Hello, it's Dr. Rhonda Johnson, and today is Friday, May 28th, 2021. And today I'm going to be talking about restrictions, incentives, and keeping a watchful eye on COVID infections around the world. Well, for many people, our Memorial Day weekend is going to be special. Here in Pennsylvania, our government is lifting all COVID-19 social distancing orders on Memorial Day, which means that there are no capacity restrictions on bars, any restaurants, any indoor or outdoor gatherings. All of these go away on Monday, May 31st. Now, masks will still be required for indoor and outdoor public places until 70% of all Pennsylvanians are vaccinated, and they're supposed to be lifted sometime in June. And hospitals and healthcare facilities, of course, will require masking indefinitely. Now, some states are using very creative ways to get people vaccinated because vaccinations in the United States have declined dramatically in the last couple of weeks. So I want to take a little bit of time and talk about these incentives. Now, I'm just going to focus on the states that border Pennsylvania. So let's start with Ohio. You probably have heard about their vaccination lottery system. It's called Vax-A-Million, and it's helped increase COVID vaccination rates by 28%. You get a lottery ticket. You go into a drawing for a lottery if you get a vaccine. Now they even have vaccine incentives for teens, for 12 to 17-year-old Ohioans who get one dose of the COVID vaccine can enter into a contest to win one of five four-year full ride scholarships that include tuition, room, and board to any Ohio State college or university. Now, New Jersey on the east side has an interesting campaign. It's called a shot and beer vaccination campaign. Basically, if you show your vaccination card to any participating brewery, you get a free beer. How about that? Now, New York has the high stakes incentive. They're offering a lottery with a $5 million grand prize for COVID vaccine persons. And then West Virginia is offering a $100 U.S. savings bond or a $100 gift card. So that's interesting, isn't it? Now, not everybody's happy about these new incentives for boosting the viral immunity in our communities. I've heard from some young people that I engage in conversation with, and these folks refuse COVID vaccination under all circumstances, and they have said that, in their opinion, these incentives only increase their suspicion and distrust. They've said to me, well, we don't offer incentives for other vaccinations, so why are we offering this for COVID? They've also said that, it's likely that we're going to require a booster shot. So what are we going to do then? Are we going to have incentives for booster shots? So this is from the smart young people that I dialogue with. And, folks, I hear all the time that people are just tired of these public campaigns. They're tired of listening to doctors, nurses. They're tired of listening to messages that, like I give about, getting vaccinated. So what do you all think about this? I'd love to hear your comments on these incentives to boost vaccination. Now, employers, this is big, folks. This is big. Just today, the federal government, under the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, issued guidance saying that federal laws don't prevent an employer from requiring workers to be vaccinated, although they tell employers they have to make accommodations and exceptions for people with religious beliefs and disabilities. So now your employers here in the United States could require all workers who physically enter a workplace, a building, to be vaccinated against COVID-19. So this may drastically change people's willingness to get vaccinated. What do you think? I haven't made up my mind yet. I'm still grasping with all of the politicization of the politics, basically, of this COVID vaccine. You know, as a person who's a doctor and trained in public health, I find all of this disheartening. But I'm always willing to listen to your comments. So lastly, folks, keep an eye, please, on what's going on around the world with COVID. Again, we're one human race. This virus doesn't respect political boundaries, race, gender, age, or religion. So look at what's happening in Japan. They have a COVID surge again. And, you know, they have over 4,000 new infections every day. And this is the country that's supposed to host the International Olympic Games in July. India, it's got horrible variants. The doctors in India are saying most of the infections are occurring, the severe infections are occurring in people 45 and under. It's hitting them very hard, believed to be new variants that are causing more severe infections. Now, South America has the highest rate of new infections in the world, and countries like Uruguay, Argentina, Paraguay, Colombia, and Chile are in the top 10 countries. Asia and the Middle East are experiencing huge surges of COVID infections. So, folks, we got to pay attention to what's happening around the world, because what's happening around the world will eventually happen here. So lastly, to all of those who are listening, thank you so much again for listening. I wish you all a safe and happy Memorial Day weekend. I know, folks, it's tough to know what to do in this new normal, but please continue to use common sense and take care of yourself. As always, my views are my own. Stay safe and have a blessed day.